there is kind of like this societal norm that you don't do that. You pick one thing, you stick to it, or you're going to look nuts because you're trying all these different things. And I, I think people need to get liberated of that mentality because how else are you going to know?
As far as not knowing what I wanted and what I liked and what I valued. As I've been on my personal growth journey, I feel like a lot of the content out there talks often about, oh, return to the way it was when you were a child and what did you love when you were little and that kind of thing. And I can't speak for everyone, but I'm guessing I'm not alone in this, that oftentimes that type of conversation doesn't resonate with me because I don't really remember a time where I was just purely doing things that I loved. I feel like it was always conditioned by, or there was some flavor of like maybe I'll love this, but also does it make me a good girl? Or maybe I love this, but also am I good at it? Am I being praised for it? It wasn't like some blueprint to return to, some dream that I had when I was young. It was like I have to recreate this whole thing from scratch. I got to start take one of every class and see if I like it kind of thing. And I think that can be really overwhelming. You know, if you've built this whole life that's kind of working or looks somewhat put together from the outside to slowly take it all apart and figure out what you want to be here and what you don't want to be here. And maybe the fear can be overwhelming of maybe I don't actually like any of this and I need to create something completely new. And what does that even look like? And I definitely got stuck there for a long time because especially being someone that's like highly sensitive and I was definitely stuck in like fight and flight nervous system activation to release my grip on things that were known and provided some sense of comfort, even if it didn't fit just right. You know, it's like all my clothes kind of fit wrong and I outgrew them, but I don't want to take them all off because then I'll be even more vulnerable,
Yeah,
you know, before I find
absolutely.
new ones.
You made something real clear too in what you were saying of the discovery of things for yourself. And you said very specifically, it might have been I got to take all these different classes to figure out what I want to do. And there is kind of like this societal norm that you don't do that. You pick one thing, you stick to it, or you're going to look nuts because you're trying all these different things. And I I think people need to get liberated of that mentality because how else are you going to know?